Hi. Hello. Sorry, I'm 10 minutes late. I was having trouble getting my clothes all hung up in time. Okay, let me have a little Peter moment here and try to fix my hair. I didn't put enough of that mousse. I have 0 people so far. So I'm going to make myself a little drinky poo. Hi. I have a guest here in the broadcast station. Little Ellie is wondering if I could give her a doggy treat. Hi, Kathy. Oh, your shucks. I got your card. I was going to show it. It's up on my TV stand. Hi, Lois. Bachi, have a bacon. Or don't. Your choice. I'm going to make myself some fruit punch because guess what, guys? Hi, Nicole. Guess what? For the first time in a long time, I've given over 3 gallons of blood so far to the Blood Bank of Hawaii, and they love my blood. However, little Miss Bachi, my husband thinks she's reincarnated of a cat because even when you have her at the groomers and they clip her nail blunt, she'll come home and she'll chew on one side and then she'll turn her finger like that and chew on the other side. And she does all her nails like that until they're pointy, 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 and sharp as razors. So when I come home and she's excited and she's jumping like this, as you can guess, a lot of times my legs have scratches that are open wounds, and you can't donate blood when you have that kind of thing going on. So when I saw on Facebook, we lost somebody. We had 4 people, and then somebody went away. Who was that? Don't give too much. Oh, they just let you give every, what is it, 6? It's either 6 or 8 weeks. Um, and I used to do it very regular. Actually, Lois, it's very good for you. Hi, Mary. I know that this is Joey's mom. I mean Jamie's mom. I just got over a really bad injury on my leg. And to be honest, part of the time that I wasn't broadcasting over the past 2 weeks was the fact that this wound on my leg was so incredibly painful that I really had trouble controlling, some of my. I didn't want to be sitting here and all of a sudden go, ah, because sometimes I'd get really bad pains in it. But it's all better now, yay! Yeah, and for like the first 12 or 13 days, it was so incredibly painful because I just had a big chunk of my leg scooped out and it was quite deep and it was open. There was no skin. It's like I couldn't get stitches. It was just like a big crater. And now it's all healed up. The skin has filled in. New blood vessels have been made. It's incredible. Now it just looks like pink baby skin, brand new baby skin. I don't even think I'm going to have a scar. I took such good care of it. Oh, you're going to be in Maui in February. Hi, Melody. Okay, we're going to have a call. I have the very last of my ice in the house, and I'm going to make myself, I'm going to make myself some fruit punch because when I was able to donate blood today, my blood pressure was only 140 over 80, which is a little on the high side, but considering that in the past I have been really naughty, and when I eat a lot of salty food, if I don't drink a lot of water and flush it out of my system, my blood pressure can go very, very high. So I was thrilled to have 140 over 80 today. My hemoglobin was in Hawaii, it's required 12.5. Mine was 12.8. So it was a go. And they love my, I have a vein here that is very visible and very, they can just touch it and it pops up like, hi, hello. So they always take my blood from there. I'm O positive and CMV negative. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with blood, there is this little disease called, CMV is short for it. You'd have to look it up. It's a big, long name. And it basically resembles like a common cold. So you don't even really know that you have it or have had it. But once you have had it, you still can donate blood. They're still happy to take your blood. But any of your blood has to go to patients who are also CMV positive. They've had that. And the reason being is because once you've had it, it leaves antibodies in your system for that. And yeah, so only about under 15% of the state of Hawaii is CMV negative. It's very rare. Sorry. It's very rare for them to find somebody who has not been exposed to this disease. I haven't. So far. Woo-hoo. And I keep praying that that stays the same. So anyhow, I have O positive, which is the only thing better than that is that one rare blood type A, B, something, something. I can't remember. That's important to have. Or O negative. That's universal. O negative can even go into people with like A positive, and yeah, it goes in. But O positive is really good too. So that was my best Christmas present to me was to be able to be successful at giving a big bag of blood, and hopefully my blood will help save 3 people's lives in the next couple weeks. So I'm feeling really, really happy and blessed that I got to play hero to 3 people, and they hold on to your blood for 2 weeks before they give it out. They got to make sure you don't have a cold. Like if I would come down with a sore throat in 5 days, I'd have to call them and they'd have to throw my blood away. Anyhow, we're gonna do a mail call. Sorry, I'm reaching for this big bottle of Manahoonie water, my favorite water brand. I'm not sponsored, but I would love to be sponsored, Manahoonie. If you see this and you want to sponsor me, I'm your gal. They have the best tasting water here in Hawaii. And I'm going to make myself a little fruit punch, because when you give blood, especially me who tends to run a little on the low sugar side in my blood system, I usually have a little low blood sugar. So they always are telling me when I leave, make sure you have some fruit juices and stuff to get some sugar in your system. So anyhow, how's the rest of you been? While I'm mixing this up, I'm going to catch up. Hey, Sunny. Hi, Melody. Love to see you. You can't donate blood. You were born in Spain during the mad cow disease. Oh, dear. So sorry, Nicole. Hi, Michelle. Oh, O positive. Right on. Team O positive. We need t-shirts that say Team O positive. Oh, I think I made my fruit punch a little on the weak side. What do you think? Just a skoshi bit. Skoshi is Japanese for a little bit. When I lived in Okinawa, when I was in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, I learned Japanese over there. And of course, when we went to Iowa, starting in 4th grade, nobody spoke Japanese to me, so I retained very little bit of my Japanese knowledge. I have heard that the closest you guys get to this is fruit punch syrup. You can buy it by the gallons, but I don't trust myself, so I don't buy the gallon because, yeah, I'd be drinking it all day, every day. No bueno. So I get the small bottle. Anyhow, I don't think you guys have that in the mainland, do you? You have Kool-Aid, and that's about it. But this makes really, really good fruit punch. Thank you. Okay. Now, we're going to do a mail call that has been long overdue. I have on my mantle my entertainment center in front of me that holds our TV and our little stereo and our DVR and all that stuff. I have a very nice Christmas card from Kathy Barnes, and I want to thank her so much. I would have showed it to you all, but I have it up there already with a piece of tape so it doesn't blow over from the wind. So I'm not going to disturb it. So, do you guys want to see everything that I got in the mailbox or just the stuff from you guys? Let me know. Because I got some interesting stuff. Ah! Holy moly macaroni. I got some new earrings. Sorry. Ah! All of it. Okay. I got these today. We have Dennis's Christmas party for his work tomorrow. We skipped out on it last year, and we're going to go this year. At first, I was going to wear my leopard print long dress, and then the red accordion pleated overshirt, and be very dressy. It's going to be at the yacht club. Well, the one Aloha shirt I had picked out for him was very nice. It was way too small. Hi, Adam. So anyhow, I went back to return it and get a couple size bigger. And of course they didn't have that. And none of the other Aloha shirts really floated my boat. So he had said he would like to wear his Hallmark Christmas movie watching t-shirt to it, but it's so casual that I didn't want to dress up fancy. So you remember me saying I had a red dress that has green right around here and green right around here, and I got the cutest Christmas apron to wear over it. And the Christmas apron on the top part says Merry and Bright, and then on the lower section it has printed on the material a string of these. And look at these earrings. Isn't it cool? I mean, yeah, they're gaudy, but if you're in a mood to be lighthearted, now this is a definite green. And I was thinking I could put it coming down from my other earring. So, yeah. Hi. Adam's waving. It's too bad that YouTube doesn't have that split screen thing like we did at YouNow. That was good fun. Okay, so I'm going to wear these, and I'm going to wear my festive wild outfit. Now, where did I put the other earring? I can't be relaxed about this stuff because Bachi is so kolohe lately. That means naughty and getting in trouble. Mischievous. Mr. Elf in the... There you go. Yeah, so kolohe means mischievous in Hawaiian. And that girl, she ought to be named Kolohe, I swear. Okay, putting these up. And I probably am going to do a video where I show you my tree going around and around and around. It rotates. And show you all my wonderful... We have collected over the years such beautiful and wonderful decanes, ornaments. And I'll show it to you, and I'll probably wear this outfit the day that I do that. Oh, good to hear. Okay, so what I got in the mail from China, my purchase from the goat something or another, Go Goat or something like that. I bought this a couple months ago. Let's open this up. I hope everybody has been having a fun holiday. Now these should be great. I got a white one, a pink one, a purple one, and a blue one. And these are those sticky pads. You can put them almost anywhere and then stick your cell phone to it. And when it gets not sticky enough, you just wash it off with clean water and then let it air dry and it's sticky again. So I got those. Can put one in my car and I can put my cell phone on it and then I can push record. And I can say, hi, let's go for a ride. Yeah, so those are nice. Those are really nice. I like those. Okay, so what else did we get? We got in the mail flyers from Pearl Harbor NEX. Excuse me. Some dust got down my throat. Oh, pardon me. Woo! I don't do well in dust. So this is everything that's going to be on sale from the 20th through the 25th. And it shows all kinds of good bargains that you can go and spend all the money you shouldn't be spending. Look at shoes, $35, $49. Wow, that's still expensive. Forget about thinking about Nikes. The thing about everybody seems to think, oh, the military exchanges, you get such bargains. No, you don't. I hardly ever look at clothes ever in there because their clothes is always 2 or 3 times more expensive than everywhere else. Go to Ross's. You guys have JCPenney's still on the mainland, don't you? Okay, so the only thing that I like there is purses. But even that, you can go to the Coach outlet and get a way, way better deal. Okay, so I got a flyer. And then if that wasn't enough, here's another big flyer. Same place, different days. This is for December 26th through January 2nd. So, you know, I'm going to be figuring out. The one thing I did notice that they had a good bargain on, starting on the 26th. If you're a soda drinker, which we're really not, Dennis is. He should kind of get away from doing that, but he enjoys it, and heck, life is short, so I don't give him too much grief over it. But I noticed it's going to be 4 cases, 4 12-packs, that is. 4 12-packs of soda for 4 for $12, so it'd be $3 a 12-pack. And then, of course, we got to pay that horrible thing. Now, look what I got. I'm building gradually. Do you notice that? Okay, we got something from Melody. Another Christmas card, I think. Unless she sent me $1 million check. Then if somebody ever does that, you know, then you guys are going to have to put up with me, because what'll happen is if I'm a millionaire, I can fly over to the mainland, rent an RV, and I can travel all around the United States visiting you all. Oh my goodness! Look at her crew. What a beautiful family. Oh, I just love it. And isn't she cute? She's so adorable. Merry Christmas 2018. Have a happy New Year 2019. #1 YouTuber. Oh, you're so sweet. Wishing you a warm, peaceful holiday and the best year to come. From Melody Garcia and family. Oh, that's going to go up by Kathy's card. Thank you so much. And then this is a package. This is the package that has been around all of Oahu practically. No, just in this condominium over here. Okay, because I thought I had brought it upstairs. I looked for 10 days for this thing, tearing my house apart and thinking some menahune had grabbed it and run away. And here I had dropped it. When I had come in that night, I had my hands full, and it was like twilight, so it was kind of dark. And my neighbor found it, but neighbors here don't really talk that much, so he didn't know who this was. So he and his husband was going door to door trying to find out who the heck this belonged to. And one day he just asked me out in the parking lot, "Hey, are you missing a package?" So I made a new friend. See, Melody, because of you, I have a new friend downstairs. He is downstairs to the end of the other building that's across the way from us. And he is going to be my guinea pig because he said I could bring over goodies that I like to bake. I explained to him that my husband's not supposed to eat like cake and pie and stuff, but that I really miss baking. So does he mind if I bring him and his husband Alex some? And he's like, "Oh, that would be wonderful." And he's the nicest guy. And see, I wouldn't have met him, Melody, if it wasn't for you and my lost package. So here's what Melody sent me. "Dear Sunny, hello, I made this 3D painting for you. Me and my family love watching you. Please put in a frame to save it." I sure will. "Happy Thanksgiving and a big Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy this, from Melody Garcia." Oh my goodness. Wowee, look at this. Wow. Now I want to kind of peel this back a little bit. Oh, it's very, I love the sensory experience of it. Has anybody else done this 3D diamond painting stuff? You can feel, oh my goodness, I love the texture of it. It is like each individual dot that she had to put in there. "Please make a smooth flat on the desktop. Do not cover film. Dispose, open, lift the film." I don't know how to do this. She says I can look at it on YouTube, but it is beautiful. And you know what? It was so funny. After I had dragged my feet and I had avoided being on video because I was just beside myself with grief and frustration and so ashamed that I had lost her package when Dennis and I had both in the car had it in our hot little hands. So anyhow, I finally broke down and on a messenger explained to her and begged for her forgiveness for losing it. And I was just heartbroken. And I thought, I put myself in her shoes. If I had put the love and the time into making something like this for somebody, and then they had lost it, the worst, right? So, and she was such a sweetheart, and she forgave me. And she was just wonderful. And I have to thank her so much. Anyhow, I just love this. I am going to put it in a frame and put it on my walls. Come back, Mr. He's supposed to be controlling my thing. Anyhow, I will put it in a frame, Melody. Every once in a while, I'm probably going to have to open it and just touch it. Any of you guys, if you do one of these, the first thing you're going to notice is it feels really neat on your fingertips. The texture is so cool. I would just like to sit here and almost pet it. You know, it's just so neat. My fingertips just feel like they're so alive when I touch it. It's so amazing. Okay, so that's fun, don't you think? I just love that. Now, the big kahuna, as we say in Hawaii. I'm going to need a drink for this. I maybe should put some rum in here. I'm just kidding. I very seldom drink alcohol. But I am feeling thirsty today. Well, they took my blood away. Look at this huge box that I got from Adam and Michelle. Sorry. Adam and Michelle sent me this big box. And then they made me sign for it. And I'm like, wait, I never have to sign before. Is this something new? This putting your signature, printing, writing down. I had to put in a box with my own writing what the P.O. box was that got it. She goes, no, this is nothing new. I go, wait a minute. I'm always getting stuff. You never made me. And you got to understand, this is a small town. So like all the people that work in the post office, they know me and I know them. And she goes, no, Sonny, this is because this is insured for a lot. And I'm like, what? Wait a minute here. These folks had better not be doing something naughty here. Sending me something really expensive. Where is my knife? Now, I had brought a really sharp knife. See what happens? Oh. I was going to say, see what happens in my house? I just set something down and then poof, it's gone. Who's here? Somebody disappeared. No, I don't mind that I had to sign. No, I'm not disappointed, Michelle. I'm thinking that you spent too much money on me. Okay, so let's open it. I'm going to try to do this very carefully. I'm just going to... This is so exciting because my granddaughter got the box that I sent to Texas for everybody's Christmas stuff just a couple days ago, and she did a live video. And if Savannah is here lurking and watching, hey, shout out to Savannah. You know, I'm such a klutz. I'm going to have to try to be very careful so I don't cut myself. They put a lot of tape on this the same way I do. I like use a whole roll of tape practically. Okay, that's one side down. So far I don't know what the heck it is. I'm so excited. Okay, one more this way. Whew. All right, so here we go. Is everybody ready? Throw up an emoji if you're ready to see. I see Nicole's emoji. I see Adam's emoji. I'm taking roll call. We got Melody present. Nicole, drum roll. Who else is here? Oh, Adam, you love fruit punch too. I love fruit punch. Da, 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 da. Kathy's here. Michelle's here. We're missing some people. Okay, I'm going to open it. They're just going to be sorry. Okay. December 2nd, a musical celebration of Christ's birth. Let heaven and nature sing. Free will offering will be received. Child care provided. Oh, this is where Adam played drums and piano. Why are you not focused there? You know, me and Peter, we're two peas in a pod. He's always getting his things blurry too, and it frustrates him. Okay, and I had their permission to open this up. So let's see what we got here. The yellow cloth inside is what the Amish swear by to dust with, smiley face. And you know what? I have a ton of dust in here. You see, I was just choking on it a minute ago. So I really need this. Let's pull that out. Oh, it's got something in it. Ooh, it's heavy. Oh, it's like a real care package. Like I sent my Savannah, I sent her guava jam and also both chicken and beef that better than bouillon. It's like $4 a jar, so I knew she wouldn't invest in it, but it makes your recipe so much better. What is this? What is this? If I read it backwards, it says sugar cookies. Oh, it's a scented candle. Oh, I'll get to be a candle review channel too. Peter, you better watch out. I'm going to give you a run for your money. Not. And he said the other day he was giving away his age by saying not. I don't care. I say it too. Oh, but I was going to say here, smell. I'm so Lolo. It smells so good. And you know what? I don't have any candles. I don't have any candles to burn that smell yummy. Now I do. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Butter churn. It's going to make me Ono for sugar cookies now. Of course, I was going to bake some. Okay, so let's look at this towel. It's a special towel, microfiber cloth to dust with. And I'm assuming that once I wash it, don't put fabric softener and it'll still work, right? Do you guys use it at your house? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, by the way, if you're new to my channel and haven't been here before, I'm Sunny, and welcome to the family. We're having kind of a nutsy day today. So nutsy that my dress is coming up and up and up. You do have it, Michelle? Now, what do I have here? Ooh, look at this. What can I say? You're like a breath of fresh air. Aw, thank you. I love the interaction and friendship we have developed with each other. May God continue to bless Dennis and yourself. Hope you enjoy the DVD. By the way, piano piece I play is called You'll have to type that out to me because I couldn't read your writing, what it's called. BV Horflies. Oh, butterflies. It's called Butterflies. I wrote it for my mom. Oh, that's so awesome. Love, your friend Adam. And look at, I think that's a traditional house raising that the Amish do. And Amish and Mennonites are so similar, yeah? Some great people, wonderful people, and definitely wonderful cooking. Amish country. Oh, and this is from Michelle. Hi, Sunny. Thank you for always being the sunshine in my day. I'm thankful you make positive content on YouTube. I wish you love, health, and joy, and know that you are a blessing to us. How wonderful it is to be a small part of your world. Love and friendship, Michelle. Oh, honey, you're so sweet. And then here is Heaven and Nature Sing. So it's a DVD of their church thing that they put on. I will love, 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 and cherish that. And then here is some more of it, the second one. Oh boy, I love that. I love that. So next, oh, look at the cute socks. Look at the cute socks. They look like Elle in her good days. Back when she was younger and I took her every 6 weeks to get professionally groomed the way I wanted to do them now. If I could get them all shaved completely down, I would start doing that again. So, yeah. Oh, Nicole. It's happy tears. Be green. This is a pretty, it's like a coral color. I don't know if that's coming across. Look at it, matches the coral bead on here, which is actually, Kathy gave me this. This is carnelian, because I know my rocks. My friends used to own Jungle Gems. And this is one of those shopping bags, I think. Unless it's an apron for me, because I'm sloppy when I eat. Just playing with you. Actually, I am. I never eat spaghetti out at the restaurant because it's going to get on the front of me. You know, girls with big boobies, they have that problem. Okay, this is awesome. Very lightweight, but really spacious inside. And it folds down small. I'm going to put that back in my purse. And it's nice. It's the kind of stuff that if it's raining, and we're coming into our rainy season, that anything inside is not going to get wet. It's just going to go right off. Come on, mister. Ah. Okay, what else? Ooh, another jar. Is this jelly? Is this a sub sandwich? It was so funny. He had gone to get sub sandwiches for his mother-in-law and his wife and himself, and he sent me pictures, and I was drooling. It looked so good. And he said, it's too bad I couldn't send you one in the mail. And I was just laughing and saying, well, yeah, but I think it would be like not good to eat once it got here. And then it wasn't too long from then that he sent me a tracking number for this box. And he said, keep your eyes open. And I said, what? Did you run out and mail me a sub sandwich after all? It was so close together that I thought it was possible, but probably I was hoping it wasn't. Oh, what is this? I see the first ingredient, sugar, one of my favorite things in the world. Okay, this is frog. Figs, raspberry, orange ginger jam. Oh, I die. That's gonna be killer. I love that. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Even though I've got 4 other jars in the fridge. Oh. I better not put my finger. This is the knife that I stirred up my, oh, look at you guys. Now this will get thicker when I put it in the fridge. I know, because I buy good jams and they don't have a lot of artificial stuff to make them thick. They're like this when they're at room temperature, but then when you put it in the fridge, it gets nice and thick. Okay, here I go. Get out. Oh my God. You guys, this is amazing. I'm going to have to be sending them money periodically with postage money too, so that they can send me more of this. This is Walnut Creek. If you guys want to look up on internet, you might, oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. I can't wait till morning for toast time. Oh my goodness. Kathy, you gotta taste this. This is amazing. Figs, raspberry, orange, and ginger. Now, this is, to be honest, this is not a combination in my brain that I would say, oh, I think we ought to put these things together. But you know what? It works so well. This is amazing. And you know what else I'm going to, not only on toast. Oh, Michelle, I don't blame you for having this as your favorite. You know what I would do with this, Michelle and Adam? not only for toast, I'm thinking like if I got a pork chop, yeah, pork chop, to put a little bit like it as if it was chutney, to put a little bit on the bite of pork chop. Oh my goodness. This is so delicious. Now, this is made close to you guys. Is Walnut Creek close to you? And are the people that make this are they like Amish and Mennonite? Because you know what? In Iowa, where I was originally from, got a lot of Amish, and the best food is if you go out to the Amana colonies and go there. Yeah, frog jam. And you know what's funny, Michelle? Over here we drink POG, POG, and that's passion orange guava juice. The juices of passion fruit, orange juice, and guava mixed together. POG. Pug and frog. Whoa, we're a team. Okay, I'm going to put that in the fridge so it doesn't spoil. I'm going to put it in the fridge before I go to get Dennis. Okay, and we got some, oh my goodness. Oh, some more goodies. Now, what is this? Berlin, Ohio. This is cute. It's a little wooden, see, it's made out of wood, and it's got magnets. It's a little saw with a cute little girl fishing. And when I was little, I used to, hi Mitzi! Where did Mitzi come in? I didn't, oh, there's Mitzi. Hi! Oh my goodness, you'll have to watch the replay. They sent me such a treasure trove. They sent me all kinds of goodies, and we just tasted this, which is so amazing, out of this world. It's frog. I just tasted a frog. It's figs. It's figs, raspberry, orange, and ginger. And Mitzi, it might not sound like it would go together. Mitzi, this is the most delightful flavor. I couldn't wait, so I popped it open and I took a little taste on my knife. It is so delicious. Oh my God. Favorite, favorite, favorite. Oh, oh, Kathy, look. Oh, I love these. Kathy gave me one too. Michelle, did you make this? Hey, Kathy, did you make the one that you sent me? Or did you find it like at a craft fair? Because you know what? I love that thing. I love that thing. And then when I squeeze it out real good, and it kind of retains the water. So I go like this, and I flick water all over my kitchen so that it doesn't get smelling stinky. But one time it did get smelling stinky, and you know what I did? I just soaked it in white vinegar and a little bit of baking soda, which of course went, and then I squeezed, after it soaked for a while, I just squeezed it out and put a little bit of dish detergent, swish, 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 and then rinsed it super good, and it was just like brand new. But I love these things. These are the best to scrub with. I wonder if they'd be too harsh. You know what? I have like really, really lousy skin on my legs that need to be exfoliated. I'm wondering if I use it real lightly, you think that's too harsh to exfoliate my legs? It's got some suntan, and you know what? When you get suntan over here and it starts to get like not so much sun and you start to lose your tan, when you're older, it comes off in like weird areas. It doesn't come off evenly. And then you just like got some sort of grunge on your leg. It's just like, anyhow. Definitely will, it probably won't do it to my legs. Oh, I've got so many goodies. Wait now. I got a whole bunch of goodies here. Oh, what a Christmas present. Wait, come back. No. Okay, now what is this? This is Walnut Creek peppermint fudge. Ooh, look at that. Mmm, that looks yummy. Oh, that I'm going to wait on. You know why? Because I have a real problem with ants, and I don't, with sugar ants, tiny little ones. It's 5 minutes to 4. Okay, because when I have to go rushing out to get Dennis, I don't want the ants to be all over. Chocolate peanut butter fudge. OMG. You guys, this is almost like psychic. When we first got married, I had a recipe for chocolate peanut butter fudge. And it wasn't two-tone like this. It was just you mixed your peanut butter in with your chocolate fudge. It was so onolicious. And we were just talking about that not 2 days ago, wondering, I wonder if I could find a recipe that would be like that. Now I don't have to. And you know what? Portion control. This is awesome. Just the right amount to have a taste, but not go crazy. Good job, you guys. What is this here? Walnut cream. Oh, blueberry muffin. The taste of fresh blueberry muffins. Gourmet coffee. Oh. Now, I'm not seeing any. When I open this package, will there be like an inner package that tells me how to fix it? Or is it just going to be the stuff inside? I got a whole bunch of these. Oh, you did a good job of giving me a taste. Gourmet coffee. So is it like instant coffee? Or is it coffee grounds that I need to put in my coffee maker? Oh, okay. Brews to 8 to 10 cups. There it is. Brews 8 to 10 cups. You know what I might do? I might put it in that K-cup thing that you can make your coffee and make K-cups with them. I could try one little dab and see. So I got blueberry muffins. I've got, okay, that's the blueberry muffin. Oh, 2 blueberry muffins. 1 banana bread. My thing doesn't focus. Oh, Adam just ordered you a jar for me and Mom. That's so sweet. Uh-oh, Southern pecan. Yum, yum. Dennis can't have this. This is mine. And then we have, oh, absorbent car coaster. Keeps your vehicle cup holder dry from beverage drips and condensation. You know what? I got a little one with sunflower from Kathy. So I can put this one in one of the holders because I have side-by-side 2 holders, right? So we got the 2 pukas covered now. Good job. Together is a beautiful place to be. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And I still hanging them. I'm just holding on for dear life to my my little saw. I'm loving it. And the last thing. Now now that I see that you sent DVDs of your church thing, I know why you insured it for a lot, because those are priceless, honey. But what is this now? Oh my goodness. May blessings surround us. This is so pretty. Is that focusing? Yeah, there you go. Oh, this is so pretty. I know it's probably supposed to be hung somewhere. Hey, is this for on the Christmas tree? I know some people would hang it like over their rear view mirror in their car. I'm thinking I could put it on a chain and wear it right here as like a necklace. Because when you're old, you get to do what you like, and people don't talk stink about you because, she's just old. You know, old people, they get wackadoodle. Being old gives you a lot of freedom. I just love it. Oh my goodness. And I love birds. Mrs. Brown, my chicken, followed me out to the car and tried to get in the car yesterday. I had Dennis's door open. She tried to jump into the car. And today she came this close to letting me gently pet her head. And at the last minute, she freaked and decided she was going to walk away. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I love it. Oh, I just love it. See, back in the day before I had gauged my ears, you know what I would have done? I would have asked you to send me another one, and I would have wore them for earrings, because I just rolled like that. I think the first thing I should do with it is let it have a nice place on the Christmas tree. And then when we take the Christmas tree down, because this year we're going to take it down, and when we take it down, then I will put it probably in my car. I'll put it hanging down from the thing. Oh, you guys, what a nice Christmas present. Yay! Lots and lots of thank you. I am so in love with everything, but I am probably going to gobble this down pretty fast. Ooh. Now I can still talk for another 30 or 40 minutes. So what's up with everybody? I just want to dig in and eat this. You know what? I think what would also pair really well with this is if you had some crackers and brie, the kind of brie that you've baked, and it's all ooey and soft, and you smeared a little of that on like a plain cracker, and then put a little teeny dab of this on top of the brie. Killer, killer. I am tickled pink. And this, almost dropped it. This sugar cookie candle, I'm going to light it tonight on my bedside table. Oh, well, Michelle, you guys are cut from the same cloth as me then, because, yeah. Oh, hi, Lauren. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? I just opened a big box of goodies that Michelle and Adam sent me. And you'll have to watch the replay, because I'm sure my first expression once I tasted this stuff that they gave me, frog. Oh, you've got to taste it to believe it. It's one of life's mysteries and one of life's beautiful blessings. It's figs, raspberry, orange, and ginger jam. And Loren, I don't know about you, but when I first read it, I was kind of skeptical. I don't know how this stuff is going to blend together. It is heavenly. It is heavenly. It's just that good. I would totally, if they hear me talk about them, they can say, I would be one of their affiliates, or whatever they call it, the big YouTubers. I would do advertisements for them. I used to write ads for the Baptist bookstore, and then I did voiceovers at the KAIM, which is the Christian radio station. And also, they were amazed, because many times when I came in to do the voiceovers, I would do it just perfect on the first take, and they said, whoa, that's weird. Very few people do a voiceover and it's good the first time. That was before Rachel was born. That was like in 1979 and 80. That was fun. Anyhow, tomorrow's the big party. It's going to be at the Kaneohe Yacht Club. They have it there every year, and it'll be like a buffet. And I have to take two ornaments. You have to get an ornament that's at least $10 each. And you wrap them up and put it in the under the tree, and then we do that game where everybody gets to pick a number, and then they start out, and like the first person gets to pick. This is a traditional game, right? And then if they don't like the ornament when they open it, they get to pick another. Or how does that work? I don't remember how the first person works. I know that after that, the second person can either take away what the first person got, or they can pick a new one. And it goes on, and everybody's trading. I think that they said the ornament can only be traded once because it was going too many times. That's why. We'll see how it's run this year. Anyhow, there'll be good food, and meet a lot of the new workers because a lot of the old workers have gone away. Dennis has worked there for over 26 years now. And so there's been a lot come and go. And yeah. So I was going to dress fancy. Now I'm going to dress festive. And I'm going to have my wacky Christmas outfit on. Shall I taste one of these? I think, because I'm drinking fruit punch, I think the peanut butter fudge one, chocolate, would taste the best. I don't think peppermint would taste good with fruit punch. So I'm going to break into this. What else is up with everybody? Everybody's being so quiet. Loren, you make frog jam? Get out. You're kidding me, right? See? See? It's a thing. Oh, golly. Well, we love you to pieces, Loren. Now you have to send us also. I'm just kidding. Okay, this is nice. Fudge that you get to eat with a spoon. Oh, it's soft. Oh no. This top part, that's what mine tastes like back 43 years ago when I had the recipe. Oh my gosh. That is pure bliss. Mmm. Mmm. Oh boy. Mmm. Where did I put my silverware drawer? I don't want to keep dipping the spoon that has my saliva. Not because it's going to contaminate. Well, it will in a way. It's the enzymes that breaks down stuff, and I don't want it to break down. So I'm going to cut a piece with the handle there, and I scooped it out. So now that inside part there has none of my enzymes from my mouth. And I wonder, do you think I have to put this in the fridge? Or keep it out? Because I think it would be so much better at room temperature. I'll read. I'll put my glasses on and read. Adam picked... Wait, I can't read. Those out for you. He enjoys them and thought you had to have. Happy you enjoy it. Oh, I love it. Mmm. Mmm. This takes me back 43 years when I used to make this stuff. But I didn't layer it, but it tasted the same. Oh, this is so good. Mm. Hmm. Now, is Walnut Creek very close to where you guys live? You know what I feel like? I feel like a kid Christmas morning eating everything in their stocking. I might get a tummy ache about 20 minutes away. Mm. And it's a small little town. Mm. Well, I have not been this spoiled in a long time. Ah, that is good stuff. Well, when somebody sends me that $1 million check and I come and then get the rent the RV, I have to start out in Ohio, see all my kin folk in Lancaster, and then come and see you, and then I have to snake all around the United States and meet everybody and stop and hang out for a couple days with everybody. Then I have to come all the way back to Ohio to get some more. You make 5 gallons in the summer and can it. When I do it this summer, I will get everybody's orders then. Ah, that sounds like a great idea. What a sweetheart. Anyhow, it does not say, of course, they might be thinking that once you open it, you're going to eat the entire thing. But I don't see anywhere on here where it says once open, refrigerate. This is so yummy. I'm going to put it in a Ziploc container though, so that our sugar ants don't. I'm using so many Ziploc containers to try to keep the teeny tiny sugar ants. Teeny tiny, microscopic. Like I might have even eaten one the other day and didn't even know it. And as germaphobe as I was telling Dennis, they couldn't have too many germs on that teeny tiny, is so tiny. Anyhow, because I don't want to spray around the dogs. You have RV hookups on hint hint. Oh golly. I have to move over there. I have to pay rent. Some people love living in those RVs. I would like a small little tiny house and then have an RV too. You know what? When you get older, I ain't got energy or time or physical capabilities to keep up a big apartment. I just don't. All I need is, but I do want a decent sized kitchen. And this is the reason being. I've been in here almost 23 years. My kitchen is literally like 3.5 feet wide, 6.5 feet long. That's it. If Dennis and I get in there together, we're cussing each other out because we can't get past each other. One person at a time in there. Oh, that sounds like a winning idea, Loren. If I was young, see, the thing about tiny houses is if you're young and physically capable and you have buddies, you can pay for the materials and then just pay them some, but not as much as you'd pay other people, or provide them food all the time and stuff like that. And you can get your tiny house built for a decent amount, but the people now that are making tiny homes, now that they know they're so nice, they're putting all the prices. I used to watch it when it very first started out being a thing. And you could get a really nice tiny house built for you for like $30,000. Now, no. Now they want $150,000 for the same tiny house that they were making back for 30,000. It's called Greed. But I'd have to have one that does not have a loft. It's got to be spread out a little bit bigger. I think what I really need is what they call a grandmother's house or something like that. Somebody said that they had a mother-in-law's house is what they call it when you put a tiny little house on your back area of your land. Now, if it's in Tornado Alley, got to have a little basement to run down to if a tornado's coming, right? Because a tiny house is probably going to go bye-bye. Well, that one lady, they were building her mother tiny house. This is so good. Loren, you probably need to start your own business if it tastes this good. You know what? When I lived in Omaha, Nebraska, this one girl that lived next door to me, her name was Patty Barnes. And Patty Barnes, you know me by my legal given name, don't you? If you see this, don't you breathe a word of my legal name. I always joke and say I could tell you my legal name, but then I'd have to kill you. It's a joke. And anyhow, she had taught me this thing called frog-eyed salad. And it's not really a salad. It's kind of like a dessert. It's almost, but it's so yummy. And I can look it up. The recipe is online. But you have to order the acini di pepis. They're little pastas that look kind of like flattened little balls of pasta. And you cook those and you let them soak in pineapple and something else. Anyhow, it's got eggs in it, but it's not like it's not going to make you sick even though the eggs are. I think you might cook the eggs. I have to get back on you on that. But if you had frog-eyed salad and frog and frog jam at the same party, that would be pretty funny. Anyhow, I think it's delightful. I'm so in love. I think Dennis will really enjoy it too. If he doesn't, that's even better because I get it all. Anyhow. Well, this has been fun. I didn't really see the house. I need to go back and check it out. Did they finish it? I like Diane. The stuff that she does is a whole genre that I just don't like, the reviewing the boxes things. Oh, Loren, it's you don't taste the eggs. It's in like you make like pastry cream. Pastry cream tastes so delicious. It's kind of like a glorified pudding. And yes, they are, Adam. So, Loren, have you ever had pastry cream like piped in the center of an eclair or something like that? It's got a ton of eggs in that, but you don't really taste it, right? This is the same thing. And this has got like whipped cream and it's got pineapple and it's got, I think, pecans, and it's kind of one of those light, fluffy, sweet, but not overly sweet. It's just a really great dessert. And the pepi de acini de pepi pasta little balls, those are what is supposedly the frog's eyes. And it absorbs all the goodness of the pudding type thing that you make. Anyhow, it's really good. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. I'm the opposite. I eat a lot of eggs. I love eggs. That must have been really scary to make you not want them forever. You can lay down on our couch here, and we will help you with this with this trauma. We can be your free shrinks. No, I know a lot of people. For example, Alberta, when she was scared when she was younger by a big dog, and she's just now the last 10 years, I'd say, gotten over her thing about dogs. Yeah, everybody gets things. It's for me, it's the dentist. I won't go to the dentist because I got traumatized when I was in 10th grade. So up until then, they had me pretty much brainwashed that it's okay. They're not going to hurt you. Lie. Is everybody gone to sleep? The last video I saw was her husband drywalling. Breakfast casseroles, yes, but it's kind of hard because most of the casseroles are for a lot of people, and if I make them for Dennis and me, we'll eat it all as if we're a lot of people. You know what? I made a pot of chili the other night. We should have just stopped at one bowl. No, did we? We ate the whole batch. Gee, I have no idea why I'm so fat. Doesn't make any sense at all. I do nothing to cause it. Why? Well, Michelle, I had a tooth that had a big cavity down in the middle. So they had to drill a lot of the good tooth out just to get to the cavity. And then the cavity was right next to the nerve. So no amount of Novocaine was numbing it to the point where he could drill it out. And this is back in the old days too. Old techniques, old equipment. And he had a really bad attitude. And I was kind of whining a little bit, maybe trying to squirm a little bit because I was in so much pain. And he was being verbally abusive and saying, well, that's the reason you're so fat, and you wouldn't have these cavities in the first place if you didn't eat so much sugar and so much crap. And he just, he verbally assaulted me. And I was devastated. And it was like adding emotional injury at the time he was also doing physical injury. And it was just too much. And I went home, and my dad went back to the hospital where the dentist was, and he raised holy heck. And yeah, but you're awake. Yeah, back in those days, everybody thought it was their obligation to humiliate and hurt people's feelings. Shaming was an art form in those days. So, who do we have popping in? Caitlin! Hi, Caitlin! We are having one heck of a great day. Hope you are too. Caitlin, you'll want to watch this when I push stop. Then it takes a few minutes to upload, but then you can watch the replay because you missed a lot of fun. Sad to say. So I am not ordering anything more from Wish because I've had a couple people say, stop with the Wish. I ordered 11 things and haven't seen anything yet, which was not surprising because I knew when I ordered it that it was going to be in sometime in January. So that's okay. I'm all cool with it taking its sweet time. But cookie exchange party sounds fun. You've been up since 2 a.m. Wow, Adam. Like I told you yesterday, I came home and I took a nap and I must have slept 4 hours, which is a long nap. And then actually, I went to sleep at about pretty early for me. I went to sleep around midnight, and then I was up and down a few times. That sounds great, Caitlin. How many friends of yours go in together to do that? I've been wearing, Kathy, are you still here? I've been wearing your bracelet almost every day. It's so funny. I love the magnet, the magnet closure on it. I don't think Kathy's here because I had to ask her about the thing that she sent me that was similar to this. I had asked her if she made it, and I don't remember seeing her answer. Um, Everyone's favorite cookie for Christmas. Um, Personally, my favorite cookie, you take your favorite sugar cookie recipe and you make a circle and you've cooked down dates and raisins and sugar and butter and something else, and you let it cook, 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 and it makes this thick and sticky glop of dates and raisins and I think pecans. Anyhow, then you put a little glob of that, and then you put another sugar cookie on top, and then you put a fork around the edges. So it's like a little hand pie. Aha, Annie. When I was younger, I really got into my mom's uh, chocolate rum balls. And all those was is crushed vanilla wafers, coconut, chopped pecans, um, what else? Lots and lots of rum. And then you roll them into balls, and cocoa. And then you roll them into balls, and then you roll them into powdered sugar. And then you put them in a coffee can and seal them up, and you let them get nice and fermented. And you can, if you eat enough of those rum balls, you can get drunk off your booty, if that's your goal. I have outgrown the urge to get drunk, so. Oh, that sounds good. I love snickerdoodles all year long, Caitlin. That's my go-to because I'm not real thrilled about chocolate. Now, this fudge that I was eating, that's a whole nother ballgame. But just to eat chocolate, if you go to a cheesecake factory, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to pick something other than something with chocolate. If there's other flavored desserts, I will always pick other flavors. You know what? Dennis and I used to hate fruitcake, Michelle, and maybe 20 years ago, not maybe 15 years ago, all of a sudden we both craved it. And in our commissary, I was able to buy a small little one that was maybe half a pound, and we'd cut off pieces and enjoy it. And we really like it now. But you know what? This year they have not brought in the small ones. My grandma used to make them, and she'd make them way early, and then she'd wrap them in cheesecloth that had been soaked in some sort of either bourbon or whiskey, rum, I don't know. And then, like once a month, she would take the cheesecloth off, soak it in some more booze, and wring it out, and then wrap it again. So if anybody makes um, themselves a batch of fruitcake, make a teeny tiny one for me, because that's all we need is just a little taste. Make a small little tiny taste for Dennis and me to share and send it on, because yeah, I don't know why the commissary, every year we've been buying it, the small little one, and this year they don't have it anywhere. I saw an ad for supposedly the best fruitcake in America or something. And their small little one, their mini, I was going to order it, was going to be like $18. We could, but coming from Hawaii, it's like going to be moldy by the time my food gets to you guys. I think fruitcake is one of the few things that doesn't get moldy, is it? Chocolate is awesome. Most people think chocolate's awesome. I used to be addicted to chocolate. I'm not kidding. You'd think I was hooked on heroin or something. The way I acted, if I did not, this is back, holy moly, probably up until the time that Rachel was maybe in seventh grade. I was like this. If every day, if I did not get chocolate throughout the day, I would lose it. I mean, seriously. This very mellow, happy person, I would be like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I would just about verbally rip your head off if I did not get my fix of chocolate. I'm not kidding. It was that bad. And then one day I was clear blue sky. I think I told this story before. Just couldn't stand it anymore. And I didn't know if it was because I bought that rutilated quartz or not. I don't know what caused me to flip. It could be that I just overdosed. I don't know. You can send chocolate. You're addicted to Coca-Cola? Oh. You know what's so bad about carbonated beverages, Adam, is because I would always get puffy ankles when I drank soda on a daily. And my friend Sherry told me, cut out the soda and your puffy ankles will go away. And I said, what? She says, just try it. Go for like a week or two without any soda. You'll notice your ankles go back to normal size. Then have a big soda. You'll watch, you'll get the puffy back. So I tested it and she was right. Now, here's the deal. It's not sodium, because if you compare the sodium content of one serving of carbonated beverage, it's like 35 milligrams, which is considerably lower than even if you have one handful of potato chips is like 200 milligrams, okay? So it's not the sodium. But I discovered on Dr. Oz one day when somebody was talking about the carbonation. The stuff in the carbonation changes your chemistry inside the pH level. And when it changes the pH level to more acidic, I think is what it is, then that causes organs not to work as efficiently, and then you get the swelling. True story. Knowledge is power. I have one. I like Pepsi myself. I'll have one maybe once a week or something like that. And that's a lot for me. I used to go a month or two without one. Oh yeah, I don't do mornings without coffee. I'm so excited to brew this blueberry muffin coffee. Blueberry muffin, banana nut bread. Southern pecan. Oh wait, I know I got two of these. Blueberry muffin. Did you guys ever, Michelle or Adam, did you guys brew yourself some of this in your coffee maker? This is a very tiny amount of grounds. I don't know how I can make 8 cups. But it might be really potent. Oh, really? Breakfast blend? Oh, don't be disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm happy. I love pecan. I like blueberry muffins and banana nut bread. I got to get Peter's box out in the mail on Monday. I've got to write a letter for him. I had ordered some stuff and it finally came. Ah. And then I got this. I got to take this down to the car. Where is my little thing that I'm going to put on? Now, wait. See, I haven't even moved from my chair and I've already lost something. Oh, here it is. This is going on my Christmas tree. Hey, Loren, were you here when I showed this? Pretty. You seen that, Mitzi? We have not. They've just made it at the store and we drink it there, and it's really good coffee. Oh, yes. It's one of my favorite things in the world, Michelle. I love coffee. But breakfast blend, that sounds very kind of normal, right? You got me the exotic goodies. Ah, I'm going to actually try to put makeup on for the party tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Okay, Nicole, I'm going to have to hang up here in a minute anyhow, because it takes a few minutes for this to process before I can leave to go get Dennis. Anyhow, it's been a fun day today with you all. Yeah, what movie, Nicole, before you run away? Tell us, tell us. Night, night. Justice League. I have to look that up. I'm not sure what that is. I feel a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Nicole. Dennis never says that. It really gets my goat. I'm always saying, bless you, when he sneezes, and then he doesn't say it. So I'll say, bless myself. I've been having really terrible sinuses. I don't know if we got some fog going on. When we get fog from the Big Island over here, it really stirs up all the sinus chunks. We will have a talk with Dennis. Don't do that. That's bad. Just like Dennis be Dennis. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the key to happy marriage. You kind of let each other be what you are. I got my ugly Christmas sweater earrings on. Can you see them? Wait, I'll take it out. Well, phooey on this camera. I want it to focus. See, isn't that cute? Looks like a sweater. Okay, now you saw it. I had frog in the corner of my mouth. I've had fun with you guys. You're quite tired. Okay, good night, honey. Good night, Caitlin. It's late over there in the mainland, I know. I'm going to get Dennis and take him to McDonald's. Thank you, you guys, so much. Now, I got to go. Tonight, I'm going to find something that I can watch the DVD on. I love that so much. Thank you for everything. And thank you, everybody, for sharing in the fun post office call, mail call. Okay, bye, Mitzi. Hope you're having wonderful days and wonderful nights. Love you. Bye-bye. Oh, up here.